Hello and welcome back to Vintage Treasures. Today is another haul video. Now, unfortunately, that yard sale season has ended as winter has come and we're actually a short ways away from Christmas itself. Uh, it's been harder to find stuff, but I'm still finding some stuff here and there. But before we get into that, I did find some cool things at Ocean State. No, no, at Big Lots. They're these cool bendable uh, figures. There's He-Man and Skeletor. I got the best figures I saw. I went outside and I actually dropped this one. If you see, there's a big crack in the plastic. It won't bother me too much because I bet you didn't even notice it. So I doubt I'll notice it in the future. And Skeletor, which is probably the cooler one out of the two. I got the best one I could find, and these are just pretty cool all around. It's harder to find. It's hard to find any Skeletor stuff in my area. They only buy the He-Man figures at my local Target. I don't know why that is, because they don't sell them. I think they had a couple Skeletors, but they had a bunch of He-Mans, and no one's gonna buy more than one He-Man. So I don't see why they do that. So yeah, I picked those up $7 each. I think it was 15 after tax, so not a bad find. So today I found a couple things that I wanted to make a video with. It's been a little slow lately, but I found a couple things. And first I stopped by Goodwill to see if they had any cool toys or stuff I'd be interested in. And I forgot they actually took the toy section out of my local Goodwill, which I don't understand why that is. Like, all they have there is clothes and like VHSs, and nothing good. It's been there for probably 2 years. What they have a couple vinyls that aren't worth nothing, but I did find this Beetleborg, and I got it for only 99 cents. Yeah, so I did pretty good on this one. It's only worth maybe $5 on eBay. It's nothing crazy, but I don't buy VHSs online. I do that in person. I like to hunt the VHSs rather than find them on eBay and then pay the prices they're asking. So I then went to another thrift store and I found a couple things there, starting with this Rocko's Modern Life thing. I didn't know what it was, but I opened it and it turns out it's actually a whole bag. There's a whole bag in this. And as you saw, it folds up quite small, and I'm not going to put it back on camera. But that is pretty cool. That was something nice to find at the thrift store. And then I went to a bin that was close by, and I got this little guy. I think it's a pet alien. I only paid 99 cents for it, as you can see on the tag there. So pretty good. It is from 1997. It's not a line I've heard of personally, but it just looked cool. I love the plastic eyes. It's very vintage looking. So remind you, I got all of this stuff right here, minus the two figures, of course. I got these. Well, I guess it's only two things. I got these two things before I even stepped foot into the toy room where they have all the toys. And I found a couple things there, like in the entrance. They had these cute little WWF bears. I'm not sure what they're from. They might be from a event, but I paid 99 cents a piece on these. So pretty cheap. And you're not going to be able to get WWF stuff anymore. A lot of people don't know this, but WWF actually got sued by the World Wildlife Foundation for copyright infringement because the World Wrestling Federation was the same, what's that called? Shortening of words into letters. I know there's a name for that. I just can't think of it off the top of my head, but they ended up changing it to, as most of you guys probably know, WWE. I'm personally not a WWF collector myself. I might keep one of these for my personal collection, but I'm most likely to give the other one to one of my friends. So I went into the toy room, and in the back wall, there's a bunch of books, and I saw this cool little book. I've never heard of it. Apparently, it's Mr. Nonsense, and it's a series of books. This reminded me a lot of like cartoonish designs from the 70s, but this is actually from 81, so not terribly. Oh, 82, my bad. Not terribly off, but the latest copyright date, if you can see right there, is 1982. So that's probably when it's from. Pretty cool book. I have to retape that. It wasn't done very well. So yeah, pretty great find. And I was searching in the toy room, and I was thinking about how many people walk through there, and how there's likely nothing else in this room because, you know, everyone picks through this stuff. And right as I was thinking that, I saw this. Uh, it's a POG carrying case for only $2, and it has POGs in it. I was already amped, but then I looked at the back. I saw Goosebumps, so I was even more amped. So we'll look through these POGs right now. I haven't looked through them in great detail, so I waited to do it on my channel so you guys could see it too. All right. Yeah, some great POGs in here. We do have these milk caps. I don't think these were made by POG. Oh wait, they were. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with these are. Are they like older or something? I'm not really sure. The ones with the staples in them, I'm not sure what the deal is with them. Because usually POGs are pretty, they're like this on the back, but then they have like the plasticky sheen on the front, so that's pretty weird. I don't know what the deal is with that, and there's another one here. The little waiter, I'm guessing. Are these like early POGs? Again with the staple. Like, I don't know what the deal with these are. Still cool, I'll keep them. Looks like we have one for Nevada, Carson City. I know, I don't really like these ones because you'd have to collect so many of them. There's so many places they made these for. This one's pretty interesting. It's from 94. A lot of them have this indent on it. I think that's from the packaging though. Looks like we have one here with cats on it. That's pretty cool. Not sure if that has like a company tied to it or something. This one has like a dinosaur on it. It's all the way from 94. Yes, these are pretty early POGs. I think that was a thing in the 90s, right? Yeah, in the early 90s. There's a little chihuahua dressed up in Mexican clothes. One with just a design on it, I guess. Oh, one with shine on it. It's pretty cool. This one has a Cyclops on it, and it looks like it's part of a series. Looks like there's 8 in this series. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Came with the thing. I don't know. I'll have to research and see why those are on there. See that little indent there? This little joke pog. Tune of fish. Yeah, so it's a bit corny. Something I had to laugh at. Then we have a slammer here. This is a 1994 slammer. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't have a whole lot of slammers that are actually from POG. I have a lot of ones that were made by other companies for the POG game. That's pretty cool. It has like the shine on it. It's peeling though, so that's sad. But this one's quite rude. It just says "shut up." It's not very kind. Oh yeah, for what I understand, this is their mascot. So yeah, I guess for context, this is their mascot. Cheese doodles. I might be wrong on that, but I think this is POG's mascot. Flying fish. This one's interesting because this one is quite thick compared to regular POGs. And it's actually from Subway, Subway Kids Back. Don't have a date on it, but I'm guessing early 90s. Very thick. This is very cool. I love memorabilia for restaurants from the early 90s or like in the 80s. We have this little guy from Power Rangers. He looks familiar. When I saw this one. He looked familiar. I couldn't put my finger on it, but he did look familiar. I don't know. I'll probably figure it out after I film this. It's another cool one. This one's really cool. It's the colors on it. Another one of those paper feeling ones. Hope she plays Pog. It's a weird way to advertise. Yeah, another one of these weird feeling ones. So just gotta... I don't know. What is that supposed to be? Some type of design on it. Then there's this one with a bear on it. Riding one of those pony things. This one's quite thick. In Taiwan. I don't know if that's official Pog. Tiger shark. This must have all been made by the same company. Or like the same guy wrote down horrible jokes and drew pictures for him. This is so corny. We have Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster. On this one, it seems to be part of a series. This is number 24. This one says Wipeout on it. Again, I can't tell if this is actually made by POG as a company, or if it's just like copycats. Looks like we have another one of these with their mascot on it. That's pretty cool. Another one of these tiger shark ones. Jeez. It's him dressed up as a caveman. There's another one, just a random design on it. Oh, it's actually people. Huh. Interesting. This one's pretty crazy. Look. I could barely read that. That's pretty cool. And probably the best one in here, the one I was most excited about, sadly it's probably the most worn, is the Goosebumps one. That's from 95, so it's pretty late for this set of POGs. But still, even in this condition, it's great. I love it. So if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you liked the video, leave a like on the video. I know recently YouTube took the dislike button, the number away, so you can't see. I don't know, it's just something I noticed. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but yeah, like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want to see any more content. Content I upload. I upload every week as of right now. Haul videos, toy reviews. I plan on doing more figure reviews. I haven't done those in a while. So yeah, if you love toys from the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, this is the channel just for you. I only post content like that on here. And have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye.